Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're just joining us, you're welcome. Please subscribe, like, share and put your comments below. And today we'll be talking about 4 topics to avoid in a new relationship. 1. Your ex. Fine, you might be in a relationship with someone and the person can ask you questions like, what's up, who were you dating, and what happened between who you were dating. Fine, you can share, but never go into details because you don't know the maturity level of your new partner or your partner to be. You don't know the person's maturity level, so it's best to just talk on the surface. When you talk too much about your partner and your ex, it makes your partner to be or your partner feel you're still in love with your ex or you're comparing them. So always avoid every topic that has to do with the ex. Never ends well. 2. Don't say everything about you. In as much as you want to let your partner know who you are, understand you and meet you and know you better to be able to get along well in future, you shouldn't say everything about you. I'm not saying don't tell them what you feel they need to know. It's different, but don't say everything about you. Give them time. Just let things unfold naturally. Just meeting a person today, you can't just start talking and saying everything you are, you own, you have to have your future and everything in just one day. You have to let it unfold to your partner. You don't have to rush about it. Then 3, marriage, don't bring it up when the relationship is very new. Fine, when people go into a relationship, they have this, it's always best to have it at the back of your mind that you don't want to go into this relationship to play. You actually want something good out of it if God wants it. But you saying it like, when are we going to get married? It's not mature, it's not cool. It shows you're desperate and nobody wants to be with someone who's desperate. The 4th one is never speak of it about your family. I can understand most people now, family have issues, and it's even not it's like everywhere people have drama going on. There are some family members you don't just like, you just wish they're not your family members and all, but never try to speak of it of your family to your partner. One of the reasons it's not advisable is the person will reduce the person would not have respect for your family, and apart from that, the person will not have this open mind towards your family member when they see that person. For instance, you speaking about Uncle A, telling your new partner about Uncle A and saying stuffs about Uncle A that's not pleasant, and which can be very true, and saying stuffs about Uncle A to your partner. Your partner will naturally, when he or she sees Uncle A, would be guarded, would not be open, because they feel you don't like them, and as such they won't like. You see situations where you and your friend, you have a friend and your friend's enemy is also your enemy. I don't know if you've heard of that before, but it's normal. Your friend's enemy is your enemy, so that's how it works, and it's not always cool. It gives your partner room to disregard your family and be disrespectful. So the 4 major topics to avoid, which the devil might want you to talk about, to avoid when your relationship is just fresh or you're about to go into a new relationship. 1, don't ever talk about your ex in details. Don't. Then 2, don't say everything about yourself. Let this thing come naturally. Let the person see you like, ooh, so you're like this. Ooh, so you're like this. It's suspense. It adds to the spice. It's spicy. Then 3, don't sound desperate by talking about marriage too early. Or 8 of family, don't speak of it of family. Just be open. You don't have to say everything. Don't talk too much. Sip it. It's a very fresh and new relationship. You shouldn't say a lot. Let things unfold naturally. It will come. There will be a day that you will have to talk about it. But don't start bombarding your partner with all this information too early before the person goes home and starts rethinking that we just met and see the kind of problem, baggage that is following. What if we're going into 2 months and 3 weeks or 1 year? What will now happen? So you have to keep it cool, be real, and open-minded. So if you like, please click on the like button, share, subscribe. Please subscribe, and let me see your comments below.